Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. Welcome back to the vanilla game, Contact Point Alpha, and the Nightshade Mark 6 here, which we've got running, well, we're scouting with it basically. Now, there is a big old hub of Xerax activity here. That is quite a scary amount of Xerax activity, I'm not going to lie. That looks like it's the patrol vessel launch pad there. The landing pad there as well. Rocket drones. Gotta be very careful here because any of this stuff could have, yep, turrets on it, look. That is a 2-turreted. And then whatever that is over there, I can't actually get a read on it from here. But, we are just about poking the limits of this ridge here. Yeah, there's a number of things here. We're going to need a little bit more firepower by the looks of it. This landing pad here, we could probably take that out with a little bit of cheekiness. I don't think the twin cannons on here can just about get the gun elevation or depression or whatever over that rise though. But there's only 2 guns, one in each corner, which means it is pretty much defended from all angles. Might be able to get underneath that raised gun. But yeah, with all the drones around, it's going to be risky. Anyway, that is not the point right now. The point right now is we are scouting, we are looking, we are searching. And one of the things that I do want to do is, we found the Talon, or we pinged and we saw that there were Talon signatures on the map last episode, and the Talon present an opportunity for trading. Ultimately, what we actually need really, mostly, is levels so that we can actually put the ship that we want in the factory and start contributing resources towards it. We just need shields. We could start poking these things and having a go. But with an unshielded craft at the moment, it's just one missile, one ion bolt, you know, to the right place and the whole ship goes down. So, yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Not without shields. And I'm not even sure we're high enough level for the shields just yet. Level 1. Landing pad again with the two guns. Probably get under the one on the right. The landing pad itself might also be safe, but not from the drones. They would require killing, murdering. Anyway, let's have a little look-see. Small vessel. So we need a pentaxid tank first of all, and then we would need shield, hull shield there. Only 10 points. May as well unlock it. And that requires a large constructor, energy matrices, oscillators, capacitor devices, mechanical components, flux coils, power coils. And it requires 16,000 CPU. So we'd also need to put an extra CPU extender on this ship as well. But let's go and see the Talon. I think we might be able to get shields on this thing reasonably soon, especially with the loot that we managed to acquire from both the abandoned mine and the crashed ships that we've looted so far. Talon over here have got quite a few structures, but I think only one of them is actually going to have traders in it, and that will be the market. There it is. There's village house, stables, outposts, fermenting vats. I believe they are all pretty much decorative. They have loot in them if you want to, like, you know, go to war against the Talon, but there's no traders in them or anything. Big market here is what we're interested in. Just park my ship right in the middle there. Hello everybody. I have switched to the heavy armor, which does make me considerably slower, but it should protect me from the environmentals of this planet a little bit better. Okay, first of all we want to see what they're selling. Oh, well, actually buying. So, okay, purified water. And this is what we're interested in. Seeds here. pumpkin seeds, tomato seeds, wheat seeds. We definitely need wheat seeds, and our current balance is 0. So, doing well. Yeah, mushrooms as well. Spice, mushrooms, wheat, and a fruit. And I think we'll be good. They will buy magnesium nitrocellulose. Nitrocellulose might be a good call, but it only buy it for 1 credit. Magnesium powder. Purified water. I mean, I'm getting a lot of purified water from my condensers. 18 on me. So if I sell 18, it gives me 72 credits. Not enough to buy even 1 seed. So we'll go back. Maybe we get some more water. Let's see what else they got here. This guy over here. If they buy some weapons or whatever. Okay, so this guy is the exact same trader. That's disappointing. And what about you? So you trade seeds as well. Great. Also disappointing. You sell them at a different price. Is the other thing. No, about the same price. Okay. You are exactly the same trader again. My god. And then this guy is different over here. This guy, I think it's Polaris representative. Okay, so you will buy basic components. The most expected being computers, motors, energy matrices, and electronics. Okay. I think we have a number of all of those. So, yeah, I definitely think we can make some money here. Okay, let's head back. There's an ATM as well. We'll gather a bunch of stuff we can sell. And we can buy some seeds. Okay, so we're going to take the electronics that we've got there. We've got 6 computers, a bunch of motors. Let's put those actually in the nightshade. Take the controller. Probably going to regret putting this stuff in here, to be honest. But that should net us more than enough. We got 48 gold ingots, for crying out loud. I could turn that into coins. But let me just check. Okay. An EVA boost, which we'll need to go in the space. We can actually craft straight away. I was just checking because, I mean, I didn't know. It's just 1 gold ingot, though. So that's pretty good. We can probably craft the rest of it into, or some of it, into gold coins. There we go. In terms of the shield, we'll need 1 energy matrix. Hang on a second. Knew I was going to regret putting those in there. There we go. Can make the shield. We need 4 for the pentaxid tank, though. And we need a basic extender, which we can make as well. There we go. Well, assuming that doesn't kill the resources for that. If I recall correctly, which I may not, if I take this out, I can see a little bit better. Yeah, okay. So there's a slot there for the CPU extender. There's a 2 slot there for the pentaxid tank, and then the shield slots in that space there. I think, though it'll advise you can take that block out there and add something there as well. But I think that just pipes. That's straight into a pipe, so I would expose it a little bit. Anyway, so we need to wait for the CPU extender, and then we'll obviously need to put the O2 station back once we put everything else in. And there it is. Okay, so let's do this then. CPU extender first. Slots that in there. Pentaxid tank. Slots in there. Shield. Slots in there. O2 station. Slots in there. And there's even room on top of that shield array. More things and stuff. Pretty decent ship, really. It can cram a lot in there. So, let's have a look. Wait a minute. That puts us up to 21,000 CPU. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. So do we need the improved then? I thought I designed this slightly differently, but perhaps once again, my memory is faded. So we have allocated 5,000. The tier 2 CPU allows us up to 15,000. The polarized shield is 16,000 CPU, not 10,000 CPU. Holy crap. Is that me or has that gone up? Yeah, we're gonna need freaking improved then. Just to get shields on this damn thing. I mean, the fact that the shield generator itself, on its own, is more CPU than the entirety of Tier 2. Well, that hurts. It really does hurt. Okay, well, that changes things. I guess they've changed it. I think it used to be 10,000. Perhaps I'm getting confused with Reforged. I can't remember. Do let me know in the comments down below. But that makes me a little bit... poo. That's a bit poo. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we could... I don't know even what it's worth it, you know? Yeah, okay. So what's the warp drive then? CPU, 3000. Nothing, basically. But the warp drive is 3x5. That is not. That's a 3x2 gap. So I'd have to take the whole arse end off just to get the warp drive in there if we wanted to do a warp drive. But yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's switch back to what we were going to do anyway, and take these components and sell them. Lost the motors because they've been used. Oh well. You know what? It's okay. I'd rather heard a far ship still flying around with massive holes in the side of it. Oh my god, it has been chewed out. Guys, I don't know if you know or not, but you're not really flying a ship anymore. It's it's a floating hull breach. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, that drone base did a number. Here we go. Go back. Okay. So I've got... Oh, we don't need that. Let's sell. Hello. Would you like some of my electronics? I have 11 of those. There we go. We're making some money now. 30 of those. Not 130, just regular 30. Thank you. 25 motors. Ka-ching. And you don't buy any of the other things that I've got here, so don't worry about it. And 59 gold coins. It should get me enough. Let me extract this cash a second. 1449. There we go. Got that money card. So if we go over to this fella, get the seeds that we need, we can complete our farm. Probably go ahead and buy the whole plot, to be honest. Although they are a bit expensive. Never mind. I'll make them myself. Spice. What do the big alien flower do? Do they do buds? Yeah, we need those, don't we? Buds. Mushrooms. Space oranges. And pumpkins. Everything else. Oh, and wheat. That's close. Get a couple of those. That should do it. Okay. Thanks. While I'm here, can I have a Dernier Stew Royale, please? Nom, 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 nom. Best meal ever. I'm gonna buy another one. Right. There you go. I've gone mad. What is going on over here? Oh my god, it's the Xerax. They're assaulting the trading post. What the hell? Get him, Talon dude. Why am I not getting like crazy amounts of rep for this, I tell you? Alright, well, we can... Oh, amazing. Thank you for killing the Talon so I can loot them. Yeah, didn't need to buy all those seeds after all, did I? Wait for the bloody Xerax to stroll in and murder everyone. Holy crap. They really did as well. They went to town on the natives. Crikey. Sorry, natives. I mean, you know, your loot will be put to good use, I guess. Bye. The troop transport must have followed me all the way here. So, what have we got then? We've got 3 wheat seeds here, 3 pumpkin seeds. We've got to manage to pick up a corn seed, air things. The space oranges are the better yield though. Mushrooms, spice, and buds, which should be everything we need to make ration packs. which requires purified water, hot beverage, which requires the buds, fruit juice, which requires the oranges, the energy bars, which require the plant protein, which you can get from vegetables, and salami, which requires plant protein and spice. So that's everything. And we just need to plant it now. We've got an extra few grow plots to make here. There's 3 wheat, 3 vegetables, 1 spice, 1 mushroom, 1 bud. So it's just the fruit we need. And that is 1 grow plot that we need. And a grow light as well for the end. Just double check we haven't already got a grow light. We do. Just a grow plot, which requires nutrient solution, which we have, and a bit of concrete. There we go. We are going to be eating. We are going to be eating. It's going to be glorious. No longer. I mean, we had the Dynasty Royale from the Talon there, so we are pretty full right now, but there we go. And there's our final grow light. And oranges. Bingo. That should net us like 1 or 2 ration packs per crop, I think. Point is, we got the materials for it. We just have to wait for them to grow. What am I going to do about the whole shielded SV system? The whole thing just completely out of whack now. The tier 3 CPU extenders require a fair bit of a commitment, to be honest. So it's the small optronic bridges that are the tricky bastard, right? Small optronic bridges. Where are those things? What the hell are they? What are all these? What? What is this crap? Oh my god, there's loads of stuff here I just don't recognize anymore. I do believe the small optronic bridges would actually even require an advanced constructor to even build. So let's see. Why is it in the... Why is that in the large constructor if you can't even build the small optronic bridges in the large constructor? You know, you may as well put that unless you get them from somewhere. I don't recognize half of this stuff. But yeah, bridges are not here. So loot them or get an advanced constructor, I guess. Pretty much dictates our next move. You know, we don't have the materials in order to build an advanced constructor, so we must try and loot them. I just don't think the POIs that I can take on in an unarmed SV, well, not an unarmed, sorry, unshielded SV, will actually even store them. God, there's a bunch up there as well. But there's a radar beacon over here. Let's flip our night vision on so we can actually see. Now, when I was flying around the planet off camera, I think this guy only had 1 turret on it. So let's have a little poke, shall we? Wish me luck. Completely unshielded SV. This is how we used to do it in the oldie days, though. Hide behind the POI. Approach slowly. Destroy any Gatling towers. There are loot crates here. There's one I can see right there. And there's the turret. We are being shot. Bloody hell. Instantly, we just lost a block. So part of the ship has been destroyed already. Oh my god. That corner block right there took a hit right on our left shoulder. No vital components have been hit. But you can see the splash damage around straight away. Anyway, let's see if we can get into this place then. Shut it down. And then, you know, it's decent salvage as well, isn't it? Heavy snipers, all very well and good. Very powerful weapon. The recoil on it is insane. Classic Empyrion. Where the hell did that mech go? Is it just in the wall? Oh, nice Ratatouille. Take that. Thank you, Xerax. Shotgun upgrade kits. Don't mind if I do. Bits and bobs. That needs to go in the fridge. Communication array here. We should be able to hack it, I think. Alright. Manual hacking. Download reports. Check for more reports. No further reports. Wow, that was a really great hacking game. So spoiled by Reforging. There is no game. You just press a button and it does it for you. Alright, so there we go. The whole POI is shut down now. There's some heal kits though, and Neo and some fuel. Okay. Heal kits. And what about the things on the outside here? We've got a crate here. Again, this is really basic loot. This isn't going to be anything that can get us optronic bridges. I'm starting to think that maybe the best way to do it is actually sell a bunch of stuff and buy them. Again, yeah, super basic. I wouldn't expect this sort of POI to have anything particularly exciting, to be honest. Right, container controller. Let's lobby you over there. We'll connect to it. We can't call this place. I think this would get us a base laser turret. To be honest, at this point, the components are more valuable. So we're just going to rip it apart, so I can sell the components. Oh, yeah, we luck out and get the whole cargo box though, don't we? GG. Discovered cobalt. Okay. Our first 0x POI. Taken. There we go. One chocker full ship with nothing useful in it, but we need to see is a Polaris trading station on this planet, and I think that will lend us some more trading opportunities. And maybe if there is one, provide us with the matrices, the bridges. So a Polaris signature that way. Let's go check it out. Oh no, that's just a minigun drone. There's a power station and a communications center. The comm center may have what we need. Oh, submerged tank. Submerged tank is a very interesting beast. This little POI, if you come across this, definitely worth looting. Assuming they haven't nerfed it, of course. Hope you're not afraid of spiders. But there is one. Again, we have to use the ammo boxes here. Another assault shotgun there. Is that a HV? It is a HV tier 2 laser drill. And there is a rail gun for an SV. We might have just got on our golden ticket there. Rail gun. Yeah, I was wondering where you were going to show up. Thank you for your meat. There is another one, I think. Yeah, there it is. 3 loot containers. And there's an oxygen boost as well. Hi. Yeah, three loot containers. in a very small space. Absolutely crazy. So if you see a submerged tank, it's worth stopping by. You might just get a railgun. Here we go. A Polaris trade station. Just beyond the Paladin settlement that we were at, actually. An older trade station, sir, but it checks out. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. What the hell's going on here? Is that you guys firing? Firing missiles. The hell's exploding? Oh. I think I know what was exploding. They were shooting the bad guy. Awesome. Promethean discovered. Lovely. Okay. There's another explorer token. Meat in the fridge, please. Really filling this SV up, huh? Right then. Welcome to Biotech Trading Hub. In here, we have Bertram's. We have Polaris Trader Info Hoarder, which might like the maintenance shift data that we... 343. Lovely. How may I serve you? Show me your wares. Okay. This guy will buy the weapons that we've been collecting. Excellent. And look, he sells bridges. Ha My guy. My guy. Alright, so let's grab these weapons here. Was it flamethrower? I can't remember. I'll just pick them up anyway. So, projectile pistol. Sure, you can have that. A shotgun. Yes, absolutely. Assault rifle. 2 of those. SMG. Yep. Flamethrower. Oh, yeah. So we have 12,000. One of these we need 15,000. Well, what else do you buy? Let's see. What's the most expensive thing? So the assault rifles actually sell as sniper rifles. Yeah, look at that. 2,400. You'll buy every sniper rifle. 2,400. 4 scanners. Very cheap to make. 1,100. Okay. So if we make a bunch of sniper rifles, but these are just tier 1 sniper rifles, and you'll buy them, like 438 of them. You'll buy them. Unbelievable. Minigun rounds. I don't really need those, so you can have them. Minigun rounds. There you go. Have 340. Okay. You can't take that many. Okay. 240. There we go. That's as many as it. There you go. There's your flamethrower fuel, guys. Well, there's rocket missiles that we got and won't use. One of those up here, actually. There you go. Okay. This is great. This is our way. This is how we're going to get the the extensions. Network news, events calendar. Oh, and there's a there's a quit or continue. Never change. Hackathon Cup, qualifying a Harcania Prime. Galaxy-wide event where the best pilots compete across various disciplines and tracks for the highest honors. This year's event is being held for the first time in a long while, thanks to the main sponsor, Howling Herds Hoverbikes, who made it possible. The plan includes multiple tracks, disciplines both on planet and in space. Showcase this premise. The first qualification track recently reopened on the moon of Arcania Prime, and participation is already available. By the way, Hackathon is a coined term derived from the ancient Pren, meaning race, fight, survive. Okay, set a bookmark. Yeah, go on then. Put that bookmark on my... that was quite fun. The Gin Store, which you can turn in Explorer tokens for ridiculously overpowered loot. Arts Gallery, season articles, currently out of stock. Or posters. Gin Store Gallery proudly presents Rumpelstiltskin's 30 Master Edition. Make a lucky draw and gift yourself a piece of his work. Only 1299. No refunds. Okay, never mind. I thought that Explorer's Guild then? Ah, yeah, here we go, redeem tokens. We only got 2 tokens, so we might have more. But redeem Explorer token. All the Explorer tokens are redeemed or maximum rank reach. What? Same rewards. You do not have any rank rewards. Okay. Your rank is 2. Reward info, here we go. So rank 7, we get the Epic Drill, which means you don't actually need any mining vessels ever again. The Epic Auto Miner, which, yeah, well, there you go. And then just Epic Booster, Epic Detector, Warp Drive, Teleporter, and the new CPU core and rank 56. Oh, good, good, good. Galactic Factions Brochure. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. And a Contact and Ambassador. I understand. I want to proceed. Okay. So that's how you get out of bad rep if you're in bad rep. Or I could contact the Xerox Ambassador and they probably say, hey, it's 1,000,000 Solaris. Wrong game. And then we'll forgive you. What do you want? Default white goods. Show me your wares. Chemicals, right? The coolant and stuff that we've been getting. I've actually got some of that here. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe I took it back. Never mind, I took it back. Well, the robots that we've been killing. Hello, can you get your boobs out of my face, please? Thank you. Time and place, my darling. Tablets, spare parts. Okay, raw diamonds. Basically all the commodities and stuff. So we've been getting spare parts and coolant from the robots we've been killing. So we can pick those up and bring them here as well. And what are you selling? Okay, so you're doing boosts. Lovely. Can I have a mobility boost, please? I'm fed up of being really slow. And a jetpack boost while you're at it. And this guy will do the large bridges as well, 40,000. Interesting. All scanners are a bit buying them for less than here. Medium armor goes for 40,000 though. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make a bucket ton of money here. Maintenance data. Sell. Okay, so we've got 12,500. We need 2 bridges. So he's got 870. So we need to buy 4 bridges at 16,000 each. Yeah, we need to make some money. Make some serious dough. Let's get on it. Sniper rifles. Yeah, sniper rifles. They cost you 2 steel plate and 6 mechanical components. 200 will do. Problem is, I'm going to need to queue them up one at a time. So I'm going to queue up as many as possible. The thing is, I don't know if the box can take it, because the box has obviously got limited slots as well. There's only those 2 rows. So I might need to invest in... I'll tell you what, I'll put them in the ammo box. Let's put them in output into the ammo box, my friend. That should have plenty of slots. Right, sniper rifles for days. Ore detectors is the other thing. They're actually locked, but only for a second. So ore detectors were selling for what? 1,100, 1,300? And they are mechanical components, electronics, and computers. Ooh. You know what? I'll stick with the sniper rifles. Those computers are expensive, dude. You're better off selling just the computers. In the Nightshade, though, we can start loading up some of the other stuff that we got. We can sell the multi-tools, the standard pistols, the flamethrowers. We know that the ammunition that we're not going to use can go in there. The minigun rounds, for example, the pistol rounds. We're not going to use those. We've got a spare EVA boost somehow. I wish these force fields could be used, but nay. Laser SMG. I know the SMG. I'm going to keep the laser SMG, and the assault shotguns. Haven't found anywhere that buys those yet. And have we found a Promethean deposit yet? Yeah, there's one in Polaris territory. Of course, it's in Polaris territory. I don't want to mine in Polaris territory. That would offend them, unfortunately. You risk collapsing our rep. So there's 2 more Promethean deposits somewhere. I suspect one is in the heart of Xerox territory. You got to explore the top of the planet over here. There's this big mass that I haven't actually explored yet. So a little bit more exploration. If we can find Promethean and unlock laser rifle, which we can start manufacturing laser rifle rounds. which use elemental pentaxid and carbon substrate, actually. So it's not Promethean. It's pentaxid. Well, pentaxid is a little bit trickier. We did get a fair bit of pentaxid off of the abandoned mine. 101 to be exact. I was kind of hoping to use that in order to power the ship, you know? Still, the point is, we can use it to... Wait, why have you stopped? Okay, you haven't. To power our laser rifle. This guy, the plasma rifle epic. Probably the only weapon we're going to need forever. I'm going to go ahead and unlock, if I can... No, I need to be level 15 to unlock the railgun. So I can't actually make railgun bullets for our railgun until we unlock that. But that's going to be useful for really plucking the turrets off of things. Alright, while it's whirring away making these sniper rifles. Bunch more to the queue. Let's go for a sleep. Oh, the farm ready to pick at all? No, all still growing. Good. Go for a sleep. I will just point out as well that the base here is running entirely on solar. There is no generator or fuel usage in this thing at all. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Pumpkins aren't quite there yet, but everything else is. And the base seems to have stopped. That is a beautiful amount of sniper rifles. We need more. More, please. More sniper rifles. Thank you. Unbelievable. So our food options are starting to open up now. We can make burgers and stuff. We're going to try and hold off for this emergency rations because obviously these guys don't perish. So I need to wait for the pumpkins and the fruit trees to finish growing. Then we can start on that. But yeah, starting to look a little bit less like survival and a little bit more thrival. While the constructor's busy wearing away, I'm going to take this opportunity to mine some copper really fast with my handheld drill, which makes no bloody sense whatsoever. But look at this. Who needs a hover vessel miner or even an SV miner when it's this quick anyway? And bearing in mind, the first handheld drill you get for turning in 7 explorer tokens is an epic drill, which makes this look like a freaking slow coach. It's absolute madness. I mean, I love it. It's great. I hate mining, and mining at this speed is fantastic. But it's what? Where's the progression? Where's the reason to use hover vessels or SVs? Oh my gosh. To be fair, hover vessels and SVs do this even quicker. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much money we can make today. Bertram, me old chump. I've got a few bits and bombs for you, buddy. Nothing major. Somebody told me you wanted a couple of flamethrowers, a multi-tool, an SMG, some hand cannons. Well, you don't buy the hand cannons. You know what? That's fine, because you buy the sniper rifles. That made a bit of money. 258. Sell pistol rounds. I've got a projectile pistol for you. And I'm not done yet. Oh yes, by the way, I have a few more sniper rifles for you. And a few more sniper rifles for you. Well, that's, with everything said and done, 134,000. Can I please have 4 bridges, please? 63 grand. We got some money left over. Look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Thank you, darling. Bye. Let's go get some shields on this little SV, shall we? Lovely. 2 T3 extenders, please, boss. The real trick is actually fitting them into the ship, but it should be okay because of the space on top of the shield generator. You have been busy. We are making some copper and iron in this one. And this one has just finished making a bit of carbon substrate. Well, let's split the iron off of you, actually. Do this properly. Split the iron off of you. And put a bunch in there. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. There we have it. 2 CPU extensions, a shield, and some refined pentaxid to go in there once it's done. Let's go fit this. Go ahead and put the shield in first. Oh wait, hang on. I need you to slot in a bit lower than that, boss. Try that again. There we go. And then 1, 2 CPU extenders. That gets us up to 40,000 allowance, 21,000. So when we get some railguns unlocked, we can add those to it as well. So Nightshades, Pentaxid tank, then large farm. Bam bam. We have a full tank of Pentaxid, full tank of oxygen, and a full tank of fuel. Ammo, not much ammo, I'll admit. How much rounds have we got actually? You gonna tell me? Oh, not a lot. Not enough. Only 400. Okay. No worries. We'll get some more rounds made. But there we have it. We have a Nightshade that is shielded. We'll get it some more ammo very soon. And next episode, we're going to be flying this thing into combat. For real, against actual turrets that could shoot us. Now, while I was scouting up here, I just scouted up here a little bit. Got a bit more to do over here. But I found another crashed HM1, which will have a bunch of thrusters on it. The one that I found last episode collapsed as I was taking it apart, so I didn't get all of it. Hopefully that one will stabilize. And we also found another abandoned mine. But it's not the same abandoned mine that we've already conquered. It's a different one. So, hopefully I'll see you guys next time for some Xerax action and some more abandoned mine action. Either way, we are getting those levels, and then we are getting a capital vessel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.